So I just got done going to Discount Tire and got my wheels mounted and balanced. Just to be safe, I did borrow my dad's van, but as you can see, the wheels are back there. So let's take them home and install them on a WRX. So today is the big day. I'm going to be installing these wheels onto the WRX. One quick thing to mention, according to Discount Tire, the valve stems that's provided by Ray's apparently doesn't work with the TPMS sensors that they have. So originally they gave me these ugly like gray cap ones, but the guy was nice enough to find these chrome ones and it matches pretty good with the wheels itself. So I'm not too upset about it and it looks pretty good. So thank you to the guy at Discount Tire. So as far as the specs for my wheel and tire setup here, these are the Ray's Graham Lights 57 CRs in the RBC or black chrome finish. They are 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset. And for the tires, I went to the Continental ExtremeContact DSW 06 Plus in 255/35 R18s. Basically a very common and perfect fitment setup for the WRX. And what's cool about these tires, it comes with these letters DWS right here, which stands for dry, wet, and snow. And as each letter fades away, that means you can't use it for that particular purpose anymore. First thing we do is give these wheels a quick wipe down, also give the tires a tire sealant on it, and then we can go straight into installing it to the WRX. Before we get into the install, I do want to go over the accessories I have for the wheels. Starting with the lug nuts, I decided to go all out and go with the Project Kics R40 Iconix Classical. These come with a spinning base so it doesn't scratch your wheels finish. Also, the top plastic caps are removable in case you want to use extended studs. And each wheel has a locking nut as well, which is good. Also, I forgot to mention, since these are the classical versions, these come in the black chrome finish, which is going to match very well with the black chrome wheels I have, so I'm super excited. These are also very expensive lug nuts, but I think it's going to turn out great and I'm going to be happy with them. Also have the Project Kics gold aluminum hub rings. These aren't really necessary for installing aftermarket wheels, but it's just a good thing to have, not that expensive. Basically, it's going to help center your hub to the wheel's bore size. So the wheel's bore is 73.1 and then my hub is 56.1 for the WRX. I think these numbers, they rounded down, so I think it will be still fine, it'll still fit. Also want to go over the current stock setup. I am lowered on coilovers, and as you can see, it is pretty low on the stock setup. So I'm hoping I don't have to raise the car with the new wheel setup, since these wheels are obviously wider and bigger. But considering how low it is with the stock suspension, I might end up having to raise it, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a quick plug and play. And yes, in case you haven't noticed or seen my last post, one of my tires did give out last week on the highway. But basically what happened was I knew the tire kept deflating, but I kept airing it up since I knew the wheels and tires were coming in. There's actually another one on the passenger side that's constantly deflating as well, but that one made it to today's install. But anyways, with that said, let's back up the car halfway out the garage, since that's the easiest way I found to be able to jack up the car in the front. And let's go on with the install. All right, so I do have the car outside real quick for some B-roll, since this is the last time I will be seeing the car looking like this. So just to show the quick fitment, here is the fitment. Pretty not good. And obviously this has the spare that I mentioned. And let's go on the other side. There. Not that good. And then here you go. This is the stock wheel, so I can get a more accurate comparison. Whatever. I forgot, since I'm jacking up the rears first, I don't have to park halfway outside the garage, so I can just jack it up from here while it's on the ramps. Super hot today, so I'd rather be in the shade, so that's a good thing. So my right side, like on my passenger side, it's lower than the driver's side. I can already get the jack in on the other side, but can't get it in yet on the passenger. There you go. Now I'm gonna slowly drop it. There you go. Now let's go ahead and start with the spare. So the hub rings should be pretty easy. I just need to pop them into here. Hopefully. And there you go. The gold hub rings are in, and here is how it looks on the other side. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. The moment of truth, everyone. Super nervous. Are you guys ready? Let's get the lug nuts on. Oh my gosh. I should have brought the lug nuts first, but I'm probably gonna hand tighten these new ones from now on and not use power tools. They do have their own socket as well as a key that I'm gonna use to tighten them, which I believe their socket is a different size compared to the OEM 19s. Also, if anyone's curious, this end is a 21. And also their regular socket fits in the end of the key one. So it's kind of like a 3-stack kind of dealio if you want to do it. There you go. This looks so good. All the lug nuts are on. Now I'm gonna do the other side, and then we're gonna drop the car down. Just another angle of the wheel. Wow, it's gonna look so good with all 4 on. Now got both sides on, so let's drop it and see what happens. Super excited, super nervous at the same time. Here goes nothing. Slowly. Oh. All right, we're definitely clearing, never mind. I honestly can go lower, but I have no plans of dropping it today. I might drop it another day. But let's check the other side. Dude, this looks good. Now let's go ahead and back it up and jack up the front. Do the fronts, and hopefully the fronts are just as easy as the rears. Dude, it looks so good on the ground. This could look so good, but job's not finished. Let's do the front. So this is what I mean by parking halfway out. The slightly raised garage floor is giving me just enough clearance while on the ramps to reach the front jacking point. I'm barely making it, as you can see. I'm hitting the lip. I think the front passenger tire, since it's low on tire pressure, the car's even lower right now. So I'm like hitting the lip every time I jack up, slowly but surely. I need to fix this lip too. This lip has been sagging for a long time since I installed it improperly when I was at the beginning of my channel and such a young noob. So I think in the future I'm gonna replace it with a new lip and hopefully do it right this time. All right, there we go, we're getting some traction. Dude, one day I aspire to get a quick jack. It's just not in the cards for me right now as far as budgeting, but at least this is a workout. Oh. Going in a star pattern here. Now I'm gonna do the locking nut. And there you go. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. The lug nuts look so good with the black chrome wheels. Looks so good. Both wheels are installed. Let's drop it and see what happens. Here we go. Ooh. I still got some airing out, right? Oh. Wait, hold on. Dude. I don't think I need to make any adjustments for now. This is very drivable. Let's back up. See how it looks. Let's torque it down. And that's gonna be it for today. I think the height turned out pretty good. If I need to make adjustments, I won't do it today, but this is a good start, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and torque it down here and then back out. 89 pounds, everyone. There you go. Normally you're not supposed to click it multiple times, but I heard somewhere that if you have new lug nuts, you might wanna do it 3 times, so I'm gonna try to do that for safe measure. All right, there you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same for all the other sides, and then we'll back it out, give it a final walk around look at it, see how it's sitting in the daylight, and then we'll close it out from there. And there you guys have it. Here is the WRX with the new wheels, the raised Graham Lights 57 CRs in the limited RBC black chrome finish. I am so happy. Looks so shiny, and the 5-spoke looks so aggressive. And I didn't even need to do any ride height adjustments. I may in the future, but for now, this is good enough for me. This is great. Let's check the other side. Holy crap. All right, let's check the fitment. A while ago, the stock wheels were sunken in a little bit. Now it's almost flush. This is perfect. The back does look a little bit cambered, but I mean, it's not that bad at all. I'm not really a camber guy unless I have to do some camber. So eventually I do want to get some lower control arms to bring it back to neutral if necessary. But anyways, let me know, what do you think about the new wheels?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, where you at?
Inside, God.
I'm waiting on you.
The hell, why don't you say something?
I've been waiting for 20 minutes. What's that? Look.
That's so cool.
I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
This is black cone?
Allegedly. Limited edition from Japan.
Okay, I see with the braids. Okay. What are those?
They're the raised Graham Lights 57 CRs.
Not familiar. I like it. What are they? Are they 18s?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get black chrome center caps to match too.
Doesn't look black at all.
I know, and lighting is like straight up chrome.
I love the smell of new tires.
And these Continentals are.
doing?
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you, it's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah, it's mine. Thank you. Yeah, we just got the new.
Put money into it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I just got new wheels on it. That's why I was trying to show him. I don't know. I feel like you don't like it though.
What are you talking about? I like this.
It's kind of ugly.
Nah, because you said you had something to tell me, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I was thinking about?
But
I thought you were gonna, something along the lines of proposal.
nah.
That's what
I
thought this was.
I was actually legitimately hungry. Like I haven't ate all day. I've been working on this all day. Plus,
Wait, you took today off just to do this?
Just to do this and then help Michael close.
Oh, okay. You could definitely go lower now, right?
I don't know. It's pretty low right now. Also, I didn't even have to adjust it. Just like I thought I had to raise it, if anything.
But I'm talking about in terms of like, I feel like you definitely have more space, especially in the back. No?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Yeah. I don't know.
Realistically speaking, you probably won't do that, will you?
I feel like when I have the opportunity to, like I'm taking the wheels off for a purpose. Cause I wouldn't jack it up just to do that. because I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, check the fitment. Dude, it used to be sunken in, remember that?
That's nice. That's really nice.
So it has been 4 days since I've installed the new wheels, and I've gotten a chance to drive it around and take it all in. And I can just straight up say I absolutely love this new setup, and I have 0 regrets with my wheel choice. The Race 57CRs look super aggressive with the 5-spoke, and I really like the concavity considering it's only a +38 offset. And then of course, one of my favorite things about this wheel is the finish. This is the RBC black chrome, and I absolutely love black chrome. If I can get black chrome on any wheel, I would. It's just one of my favorite finishes for any wheel. I also really like how the color can change depending on the lighting situation. In direct sunlight, a lot of times it can look straight up chrome, but in the shade or in later times of the day, that's when the dark black chrome pops, and I just really love the color. If I had one critique though, I do wish it was a little bit darker, but other than that, it's completely perfect, and I love the color. It's my favorite color for this wheel. And I'm pretty sure this is a limited edition finish, so it's really unique and looks different from the other colors that might be out there. Overall, I'm very happy with the wheel, and I think the color complements well with the WRX World Rally Blue, as well as all my carbon pieces throughout the car. It just looks great. The dark finish, the dark carbon fiber, and then the blue, it just pops. And you know, chrome in general just looks great on any car. And I cannot forget the Project Kics black chrome lug nuts. I know it's probably too much for some people, but I just really like the small details. And they're from Japan, so it has that JDM vibes. And overall, I'm very happy with these lug nuts. And it has everything I could ever ask for. It has the spinning base so I can protect the wheel finish, as well as a locking nut. And I can remove these plastic caps if I ever want to do extended studs. So pretty much anything I ever want in a lug nut is right here in front of me. And also I've been digging the gold hub ring from Project Kics as well. It looks very nice without the center caps, but I'm still gonna try the center caps to see how it looks like, but it looks really good. It has a nice gold accent, which I wouldn't think would look good with the blue, but it just looks really good. Also, driving with the Continentals have been pretty good as well. I did get a chance to drive the tires in the rain, and it's held up with no issues. So I'm super happy with the tires for now. Hopefully later this year I can try it in the snow, which is super exciting. But anyways, that is it for the final thoughts of my new wheel setup. It's super good, I'm super happy, and I'm just excited, like it looks so good. But also I want to take this time to talk about an unfortunate story that happened right after I installed these wheels. After I installed the wheels, I took it back to Discount Tire so they can program the TPMS sensors that I bought from them. And it turns out they couldn't get 2 of the sensors to read at all. They told me it was most likely bad sensors, so they would have to order me new ones and install them, which would mean they would have to take the wheels off and then take the tires off as well just to install the new sensors. And I completely understand when this happens, sometimes accidents happen, but I was kind of sad because obviously, the more they work on the wheels, the more likely they're gonna scratch up the wheels. So I was trying to avoid that as much as I can. But then I decided to take it to another Discount Tire that had higher reviews, just get a secondhand opinion or secondhand like test. And it turns out they told me straight up that the other Discount Tire installed the completely wrong TPMS sensors that were quoted for me and charged for me. So then I decided the next day to just go with a new Discount Tire and have them fix it. And they didn't even need to order new TPMS sensors. They already had what was needed, and they just swapped them out for the correct ones, and they got the light to remove off the dash, which is all good. But then, unfortunately, they scratched up my beloved lug nuts. And I know it's probably not that big of a deal for some, and it's not that noticeable and probably small to some people. But for me, I have this crazy dream and goal of creating the most perfect car as possible. And don't get me wrong, I still want this car to be completely drivable, so I understand there's normal wear and tear over time when I'm driving, but if it's something that's completely avoidable, it does make me sad and bothers me a lot. So I'm currently trying to work it out with Discount Tire and see if there's a solution for that. But here's the part that might sound crazy and might sound irrational for. Before even finding a solution or conclusion to this whole situation, I already went ahead and bought a whole new set of the same lug nuts. Mind you, these are $500 lug nuts, so I completely bought it out of I just want to get it fixed because I knew it was gonna bother me ahead of time. Again, I'm just really trying to pay attention to all the details and want this car to be as perfect as it can be. And if it's gonna scratch and have normal wear and tear over time, I'd rather be in my own hands and in my own terms, not just something that happens 2 days after I installed them. Also, I'm pretty sure the first Discount Tire scratched up the center board a little bit on some of the wheels, but I'm not completely too worried about that specifically since I have center caps coming and we'll cover that. It's just unfortunate. I guess that's the risk you take taking it to Discount Tire, just mounting tires on wheels in general. So plus these lug nuts are out of stock everywhere, and I was told that it's restocking in November or December. But luckily eBay clutched up again, and there was one person selling it completely new, and it's coming in next week. And the reason I'm telling this whole story is just because probably honestly, number one, I'm probably trying to find someone someone in the comments that understands me and makes me feel like I'm not crazy. But number two, I do want to document everything that happens with my builds, the small stuff, the good stuff, the bad stuff, all of that. And number three, maybe someone out there watching will learn from my experience of first time wheel buying. So hopefully if you're doing this for the first time, you find a place that's reliable and can install your tires properly. In the future, I'm probably gonna try to take it to like a tuner shop or something like that. So hopefully that will be a better experience. But anyways, I don't want to end on a bad note because this is a very exciting install and exciting video. So number one, I'm very grateful that I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford these lug nuts again and fix something that bothered me on a dime like that. And secondly, I'm grateful to have this experience and learn from it. Even though it wasn't a desired smooth outcome, I still learned a lot from it. So I'm very grateful for the experience. And obviously, of course, the car has been completely transformed with the new wheels. It's finally came to a point where I'm super happy with the look of the WRX aesthetically. Obviously, far from finished, but it's, hey. I don't know about you guys, but bugs are very attracted to my car. I don't know why, I think it's the blue. The wheels just tie everything together very nicely and well-rounded, and it just makes the carbon hood, the wing feel complete. So everything looks very nice. I'm super happy. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this phase of the build. So what do you guys think about these wheels? What do you guys think about the whole WRX in general? More to come, obviously. I'm super excited. But anyways, I appreciate you for watching and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.